Hello, coolers. Welcome to Viva Barca Plus. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on 5 talking points from that thrashing in El Clasico yesterday, where we dealt with Real Madrid, outclassed them in every department. We are going to be discussing on some interesting 5 talking points from that game. Of course, it was a brilliant Clasico for Barcelona, which is worth to be talked about for many years to come. We are going to be focusing on 5 talking points in this episode. So guys, without much waste of time, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe if you are a lover of FC Barcelona. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca are back. I think this is the most trending sentence from every Barcelona faithful there around the world. I myself, I've come across this statement from nearly every Barcelona faithful after that thrashing yesterday. Yes, we are really back. This is the first talking point, guys. We are back. Barca have been improving steadily. We have been seeing it under Xavi, which has drawn cautious optimism from fans, of course, and the Catalan faithful. We can see the team is finally getting back to their usual self. Sunday's game at the Bernabeu offered the best opportunity yet to gauge Barcelona's current progress, and the 4-0 win offered concrete proof to all of us that yes, Barcelona are really back. So there was plenty to admire about the match, I must admit. Barca won duels all over the pitch, dominated the play 100%, created chances after chances, and rarely looked like giving up a goal. Barca had 17 shots from inside the box from many stats there that I saw at the Bernabeu yesterday. The most a visiting team has had in La Liga, a record. It's a record since 2006-07. I think the records start from there. The Barca having the highest number of shots inside the box in Real Madrid Stadium since 2006-07. What a record. So it's been quite a long time since we have seen Barca stroking the ball around the Bernabeu like they did yesterday, guys. Xavi's return and perhaps the presence of Dani Alves in that dressing room has brought the joyfulness back to this team's play, something that has been missing for years. So that win sees Barca end a run of 5 straight Clasico defeats in some style. Real Madrid will go on to win La Liga very surely, but it is Barcelona who look to have the brighter long-term future right now, right? Then the second talking point is quite funny, guys. Check Araujo's pocket. Xavi dropped something of a surprise with his team selection by selecting Araujo at right back over 38-year-old Dani Alves and keeping Eric Garcia alongside Gerard Piqué in central defense. It turned out to be a great move by the coach as Araujo completely outshone Vinicius, something Barca's Twitter admin absolutely love, as you can see there. Vinicius has been in superb form this season, as we know, but his most notable contribution was a shameless dive in the first half, which saw him earn an arm around the shoulder and an avuncular telling off from Gerard Piqué. Araujo, meanwhile, simply went off the other end and powered in Barcelona's second goal of the night. Araujo doesn't score many, but tends to net very important goals. From what I've seen, of course, we quite remember he grabbed the 90-minute equalizer to rescue a draw against Granada back in September, and has also found the back of the net against Sevilla and Atletico Madrid in La Liga. Eric Garcia, some big praise too. The centre-back has been heavily criticized this season, but put in a very composed performance, ending the game with a 98% pass accuracy and even finding time to throw Vinicius too. Then the third talking point, Aubameyang loved playing Real Madrid. Of course, it was in attack where Barcelona did plenty of damage. The visitors scored 4, but it's no exaggeration to say they could have had 7 or 8. Yes, with better finishing, they would have done. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang continued his excellent goal-scoring form and grabbed a double. He also produced a glorious backheel to tee up Ferran Torres for his goal, which effectively killed off any hope of a Madrid comeback. The striker seems to love playing Los Blancos and has now scored in 5 straight games against Los Blancos, including back-to-back braces at the Bernabeu. Oba went on to pull out a Dragon Ball celebration after his second goal, which suggested he has been pretty confident ahead of the match that he would score against Real Madrid. He also made it clear once again how much fun he's been having at the Nou Camp. He said, I want to tell you the truth. I think this is the beginning of a new era with so much talent, so many new players, but definitely this is something good for the team mentally. We are just happy to win this game. Those are the words from Aubameyang after the match. Then for the fourth talking point is Dembele talking about if will this be his last Clasico. Aubameyang was once again helpful. He helped out by his good mate Ousmane Dembele, who finished the game with 2 assists. The Frenchman actually matched the record set by his manager with his first half contribution. And guess what? Ousmane Dembele is the second Barcelona player to provide 2 assists in the first half of El Clasico at the Santiago Bernabeu in all competition in the 21st century, after Xavi Hernandez in May 2009 in that 6-2 thrashing. Of course, Dembele has now provided 14 assists for Aubameyang during his career for Dortmund and Barca, more than any other teammate, and seems to love playing alongside the striker. How much longer that continues remains to be seen. Dembele's future remains uncertain, as we know, although you do wonder if the arrival of Aubameyang and the forwards' resurgence under Xavi could tempt him into staying. Dembele's Clasico performance may convince Barca it's worth trying again, although he did fade badly in the second half and it was a surprise Xavi waited until the 80th minute to finally bring him off. Then the last and very important talking point is manager Xavi Hernandez, who deserves all the praise. The biggest praise, guys, for all the Barcelona's turnaround of form should go to Xavi. No doubt about that. He's the mastermind of everything. There were plenty of doubts about whether the time was right for Xavi to come home, when he returned in November, but those have now been washed away. All those doubts have been washed away completely. It's easy to forget Xavi has only been in charge for 135 days, but he has worked quickly and effectively to turn the team's fortunes around. Barcelona have earned more points than Real Madrid in the few short months the club legend has been in charge. Like you can see there, points since Xavi took over. Barcelona 37, Real Madrid 36. So guys, what do you expect? It's easy to get carried away by big Clasico wins, but the fact is there is plenty to be excited about for this Barca. Xavi has turned the team's fortunes around completely, has a host of talented young players to choose from, and has lifted the mood around the Camp Nou a lot. Of course, Barcelona are still 12 points behind Real Madrid in La Liga with 1 game in hand, which shows there is plenty of work still to do. But for now at least, and as Xavi says, it's fine to just sit back and celebrate a memorable win. He said, "I'm very proud, very happy. It's a day to enjoy. It was spectacular. Barca are coming back. There has not been a lot of joy recently, above all the Clasico," said Xavi after the game, "and as well as coach, I'm a fan, I'm a cooler. We will celebrate it." So guys, what do you make of all that? I will be so happy to see your reaction down below in the comment section. With that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca Plus. Until next time, bye bye.